All right, guys. This is the second tier list video that's coming out on the channel, guys. I'm Cody Ragsy, and I'm bringing you guys a campaign tier list from the best to the worst. Here we go, chat. We're about to get into it, so we're going to switch over to the live screen. We already have the games up. Again, we reset the tier list, but guys, this one's different because there's not all those goofy-ass ones like the title one. So, actually, no, they're right here. Instead of putting on the bottom, they put on the top. So we're just gonna go. Dude, I don't even know where to start actually, because it's all random. Um, well, we have to start with the beginning of Call of Duty. So we're gonna start with Call of Duty 1. Wait, is there even Call of Duty 1? Yeah, Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3. It's all mixed up, but so I don't really remember these. So like I said, these are just gonna stay how the titles were. MW or Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3 because they're not shit. They're good. They're good old fashioned games, but they're staying in C tier. I think the next one we did was what did we do next? We did World at War. So I remember World at War. Didn't World at War didn't it have two different sides? You can either go to the Pacific or the Japanese route or some shit like that. I don't even know. There was two different sides. I'm definitely gonna say they're better. This was definitely better than these three games because this was legitimately a Call of Duty that had like multiplayer, whatever. But these are just campaigns. So I think the campaign I don't remember any of them. So we're just gonna do it that way. Just the order that I remember them, and then the next one is Call of Duty 4. I remember playing the campaign. Um, I don't really remember the maps though. This was like I remember playing the remastered version, so I'm just gonna say I know this campaign's better than World at War. I just don't remember it as much. I remember Captain Price was in it and stuff like that, right? Am I right or wrong? But let me know in the comment section if I'm right or wrong on that. So it went Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So MW2, this is where Captain Price poured the fire and gasoline on Simon. I think it was Alex Simon. It was his first name, Alex Simon, who created Ghost. So this is what the start of where good campaigns came from. This is definitely S tier, 100% without a doubt. And I mean, the follows the story with Makarov, so it goes right into it. Um, I'm gonna kind of be all over the place on this one, but the S tier, it definitely started with MW2. Basically my very first campaign I enjoyed. I remember it going all the way through defeating General Shepard, Captain Price, down the waterfall into Russ, and then shot him with the dust storm. So I do remember that. Started with that, and then goes to MW3 into Makarov, which then therefore you end up killing Makarov through the glass and hanging him. I'm just gonna get them quick out the way because I think they're D. I'm going right into MW2, MW3. Basically trying to reenact that like Makarov's still alive and this bullshit because he's dead. You killed him in the original MW3. So them remaking those campaigns for MW2 and MW3, I played them. They were shit. But this is my opinion on the campaign. So I'm just getting those two quickly out the way because there's not much to talk about. They literally just try to reenact. It was like a copy and paste trying to reenact the story that already ended. MW3 had already ended. Boom, done with. So Black Ops 1, definitely right behind S tier. Actually, no, because this is a line of campaign. So I'm gonna say they're A tier. They're not better than MW2, MW3. But Black Ops 1 with Alex Mason and Frank Woods. This is kind of where, you know what I'm saying, this is where the story starts with the Black Ops campaign, them going after the Russians, the numbers, stuff like that, trying to fuck with Alex Mason's head, stuff like that. David Mason, which is Black Ops 7, his dad. So it starts there, and then Black Ops 2, where they kind of get those guys. They kind of I don't know. It's kind of weird how. Wait, what? There we go. I don't know why the fuck it keeps on focusing. It's like the weirdest thing in the world. But back in the Black Ops 2, this is where we see um Menendez from Black Ops. I know we saw little clips and bits of him from the Black Ops 7 campaign, but this is where we see Raul Menendez, great player of Black Ops 2. I like the Black Ops 2. Actually, this campaign alone was top tier. I'm not gonna keep them in the line of all A. I'm gonna keep Black Ops 2 up there because it gets better than Black Ops 1. And also, depending on what you, there was multiple choices in the campaign. If you do certain stuff, it based, there was like I think what, 4 to 5, maybe even 6 different endings to Black Ops 2's campaign, depending on what kind of routes you do, what type of shit you do in the game, different levels. So I like that type of stuff. I think that was super fire. I think so far, I think it's the best campaign, best game, best campaign. I really do fuck with it. I really do fuck with it. Next, next game was Call of Duty Ghost. Actually, no, we're gonna keep this at the top A. Actually, we're gonna keep it at the top of A. I know it finished actually because Ghost, in my opinion, and I'm just gonna say this right now. My opinion, Call of Duty Ghost was the best campaign with the Ghost, all those guys. I think with Riley the dog. I think all like the storyline of how the Ghosts became a thing, how the Ghosts were just absolutely demons on the map, demons in the world, just doing the dirty work for the military. I just think it's fire as fuck. But no, Call of Duty Ghost, seriously, real shit, is the best Call of Duty in my opinion. The only bad thing with this campaign is it ends in a cliffhanger, and it was their dumbass idea to never finish it. I think the bad guy was Rourke. I want to say one of the leaders, if not the leader of the Ghost, and he kind of betrays most of them, most of the Ghosts. And I think it ends on wherever they're at on that beach front where Rourke captures them and basically like pistol whips them or shoots them or something, and it kind of ends on a cliffhanger. They should have picked that back up because whatever they were doing with that campaign, it would have ended up being the best campaign in my opinion. I don't know if you guys remember that, but left on the biggest cliffhanger, but it was the biggest what ifs in campaign history. So shout out to that. Let me know in the comment section what your guys' favorite campaign is, what your tier list is. I wanna know all your guys' stuff. But I don't know what the next. Actually, and then I'm gonna get this out the way real quick. Black Ops 4 didn't have a campaign, so that's at the bottom of the list. I can't say it's the worst because they never had a campaign. I think it would have been a great campaign, but they had Blackout instead, so it's just D, it's D level, D tier, just the bottom of it. But trying to see if we're missing anything. Um, all right, Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3. I don't even really remember this campaign. I'm just gonna say B. I don't remember it at all. I just know there was jetpacks. I don't really remember them doing anything special. I don't remember doing anything special. I'm just gonna put it B. I don't remember it. Not much of it. Same as AW. I'm just gonna say the jetpacks. The jetpacks. The only reason why I'm saying Infinite Warfare, because I don't remember. I never played the Advanced Warfare campaign. Actually, no, I didn't. Because I think you run across a bridge at the end and kill some guy for Atlantis or some shit. I don't really. I remember playing it. I think it was shitty. It was jetpacks. First jetpacks. It was whatever. Black Ops. Don't remember it. I'm just saying Infinite Warfare is the best because Conor McGregor, the fucking legend himself, Conor McGregor was in the campaign. So I'm just saying, just alone with that is just gonna carry it to the B tier. So the jetpacks, it's whatever. It's kind of just B tier. It's better than the games before, but I don't really remember. World War Two. World War Two was super fun. There wasn't really a story mode to it. It was just a campaign, just based off of like World War Two. That's all it was. There wasn't really like a. I don't remember if there was like I'm about to look this stuff up. I should have probably looked this stuff up, but whatever. I don't really remember. I'm just basing off what my memory is. I'm just gonna say top of D, bottom of C because, like I said, I remember Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3 all kind of led into each other. World War 2 was just a random ass campaign, and it was just random. It was just like the rest of these on the bottom. No campaign, remaster campaign, just a random ass campaign of fucking whatever. Kind of had a mission, go do it, whatever. I mean, deja vu, but shout to everybody still watching up to this point, guys. The next one is Vanguard. Same shit. Vanguard was not that good. Vanguard was just the same thing. It was just like a basic ass campaign. On top of that, like there wasn't really like a villain. There wasn't really a storyline. There wasn't really like more to it. It was just really just a normal campaign. Do your missions and get through it with it. Um, so shout out to that. I'm just gonna okay. Where are we at? Cold War. I don't really remember. I never played campaigns in these ones, so I'm just gonna say the games itself. These two games, I'm just gonna put them randomly at B. Like I said, if you remember what Cold War and Modern Warfare 2019, I never played campaigns, and I don't. Did they even have a campaign? I think they did, but it was like really shitty. Because for whatever reason, I can't remember a single thing from these two campaigns. So, fuck it. This is my tier list, regardless of fact. We got 2 more games left, guys. And I do remember these campaigns, guys. Black Ops 6, me and my brother Anthony stayed up all night playing this. Black Ops 6 was actually kind of creepy as fuck with like the mannequins, the gas, and stuff like that. I think Black Ops 6 was super fire in the way they did it. It was definitely an A tier campaign because like it is just like they have like Easter eggs all around like the starter house before you start another mission. You can run around this house and do Easter eggs, codes, decrypting, using black lights to find stuff on the wall, doing different codes, different puzzles, stuff like that. I like those type of campaigns. Not even on top of the missions, actually in the missions. Like these were like Easter eggs of like the mission house, like the HQ of the house. So whoever designed and developed Black Ops 6 campaign, I think it's definitely top tier. I think it's better than I think it's an AT. I don't think it's better than the Ghost, the MW, the original MW2, MW3 line, but I think it's definitely top five for sure. And then Black Ops 7 was like a meh for me. I think it's top a C. It was really shit. The first couple levels was shit. There's really no storyline to it. I kind of like how they kind of brought back David Mason from Black Ops 2. But it just wasn't good. It really wasn't. It was cool. Like I'm doing a campaign play. I already did a campaign playthrough, recorded all. It finished kind of, it was kind of sweet in the last couple missions, but it was a super short. It was like 11 missions or some shit. It was a super short campaign. There wasn't really storyline to it. I think it's like it kind of leads up to a little storyline for another campaign, but it's just like a cliffhanger Call of Duty right now, and I think it's gonna be top of C. So and this is Warzone Zombie. Yeah. So the rest is just nothing. This is my tier list. A shorter version of the best to the worst for the campaigns itself. But in my opinion, Call of Duty Ghosts is the best campaign ever made. And like I said, there's my tier list. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys think I'm wrong or different, you have a different tier list than me, different opinions, let me know in the comment section. I would love to see and read all your comments of what you think of my tier list alone. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Make sure you guys like and comment all my YouTube videos and make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in the next one.